It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, there's always time to play ball.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. So the Cleveland Guardians are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Matthew Boyd. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Corey Jones stands in now and watches strike one. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Jones on at first, nobody out. Runner on the move, and a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here is Yohan Moncada. That to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Luis Robert now. Runner takes off. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Runner goes again. This one in the air, center field. Freeman makes the grab, and that's the inning. White Sox nothing, Guardians coming to bat. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, the big righty, Mike Soroka.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. The pitch. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Calls it in for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Lane Thomas, batting with one down, takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Stephen Kwan. There goes the runner. In the air, left side. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the right side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
One away, runners at second and third. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And fouled off. Thomas on third. Kwan over at second with one down. That misses. 1-1. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And up next for Cleveland, David Fry.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Second and third, 2 down. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two outs. In there at the knees. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Two outs, two in scoring position. Hard liner. And that's a fair ball. One run's in. The second run scores. And they take a two-run lead. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So two down. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far he looks like he could be the real deal.
And here it comes. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. John Kenzie Noel with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Base is empty with two away. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. In there for strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Vargas. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. Guardians 4 and the White Sox nothing. Top of the second, Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Boy, back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That is it. The left fielder, number 7.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. And it one-ups the wall. Fletcher into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So man aboard, and now Corey Lee. This one in the air, right field. Thomas makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He's in there.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a good eye there. Two outs. Hit hard, that gets through. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 4-1.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Oscar Colas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And ball one to the right fielder. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man on second, two down. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
The catcher,
And a pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Vargas in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
batting ninth, the shortstop, Daniel.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. And a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jimenez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
That one misses, and now 3-0. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Right through there for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The right fielder, number 8, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Guardians as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Corey Julks. As the lefty gets to work. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And down on strikes. And one gone. And here is Nicky Lopez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lopez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And now Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but it's put in play. And the White Sox go quietly. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know.
And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So, man aboard. Here's Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, JJ.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. Doubled in his first AB. That one ripped, but foul. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, John Kenzie. Noel.
Man at first. So in now for Cleveland, John Kenzie Noel. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one at the knees for a strike. Naylor over at first with 1 away. He goes down looking.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Tyler Freeman, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, Bo.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Moncada makes his way towards it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 on 2 outs. Got him looking. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 5 and the White Sox 1. And we're back out of the 4th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Luis Robert. Boyd back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. Thomas going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Dominic.
So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. A double and a run scored his first time up. This one in the air. On the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 5-1. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 10. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Fastball for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is in for a strike. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Thomas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. And that's down and away. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out there to center. Robert on the move. And he makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
The batter, the left fielder.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Guardians 6 and the White Sox 1. Back here in Cleveland, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Corey Lee. The wide to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So man aboard. And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Oscar Colas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner on the go. And that one hit to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Corey Julks. 1 for 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Freeman right there to make the grab. And that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Josh Naylor. And the right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the designated hitter,
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
John Kenzie Noel getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
And now the count is even.
2-1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Just missed. Popped up. And the infield fly rule call.
the center fielder, number 2, Tyler Freeman.
And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
2 on, 1 out. And a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The shortstop, Daniel.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. Guardians 8, and the White Sox 1. Back now at Progressive Field. Top of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Touches down. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here is Moncada. In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Man at first, and now it's Luis Robert. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
Late with the swing there.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
High fly ball, right field. Thomas brings it in. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Guardians 8 and the White Sox 1. Bottom of the sixth, and now Andres Jimenez.
the second baseman.
Jimenez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 25 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Here comes a pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mike Soroka done for the afternoon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ron Marinaccio.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. And ball one. That's off the mark, and that's ball two.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up. Out to short. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now Andrew Vaughn.
Number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Toss to Naylor. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the lefty. Got it by him for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Lee now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
The Guardians up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
There goes the runner. And first offering is fouled off. Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner goes again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they slice into the lead. It's 8-3.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Oscar Colas. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one's gone. They go back to back, and they close the gap. It's 8-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Back to the top of the lineup, Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
The Guardians leading by 4 here in the third and final game of the series. A little out front there as he swings through it. Action in the pen down there. James Karinchak up and throwing. Morgan also throwing. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matthew Boyd departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. James Karinchak will take over here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man at second here with 2 away. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Marinaccio back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, John Kenzie. No help.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, number 36. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hopped up. Jimenez has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's the strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Out towards left center. On his way over. Makes the grab for the second out. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Tyler Freeman.
The center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
The pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off.
So man aboard. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second on the ball. 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Now it's the shortstop. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right there.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Corey Lee, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The pitch. Clase measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. He's 2 outs away. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check swing, but he went too far.
0-1.
Strike 1. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
White Sox down to their final out. Oscar Colas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long